Bang. Oh, yeah. Oh. Bang. 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 Oh.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From the Pacific Northwest and Bandon Dunes Golf Resort.
Oh, yeah.
Live
Oh, you got a
second-round
point,
coverage
Dilly.
of the Oregon Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. Time to get out to the action as we look into what's happening on the tee at the par 4 8th hole.
That's right on the power cord, just shuts everything down. Oh my God, that's in the bunker. How's the wind not win that?
And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4.
Oh, man. I'm gonna club up to this. Sit down. Go, actually. Oh, my God.
Oh, dear, that looks thick in there.
That was good. Sit. Sit.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Ground.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
Oh, yeah,
and
good
this
start.
will remain a one-shot advantage.
Return. Oh, just missed it.
Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards.
You got 2
the
points,
longest
Dilly.
hole on
Look
the
at you.
course. That said, birdie is certain
It's a
not
rematch.
out of the equation. That is,
Line
if
it up.
you can avoid the pot
Watch your
bunkers in the
thumb in the
landing
middle.
area off the tee.
Lift it up.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result
Point it straight.
is going to
Point
be
it
a tee
straight.
shot
There you
that
go.
is set up
Or
just
that's BJ
fine.
on the right, I think. Yeah, I like that. You want to point it directly at the TV. I can get it. Can I pass this? Oh God, I need that to go a lot. Sit, actually. Settle on the green. No way, bro. How does that run through like that? Oh, come on.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced away. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Sit. Settle, settle, settle.
I'm loving this round of golf. More shots, more touch. Another great one there.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Okay, good work from off the green.
Gotta return it.
That's how you walk away the
Hit it.
birdie
There you
here
go.
at the par 5.
Hit it. Yeah. Backhand. Oh, almost had the backhand. You just
The
missed it.
backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at
Oh, just
380
late.
yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left.
What you talking about from the left?
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
That's got to go a lot.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Chance now for another birdie.
Wait a minute, slow B.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here.
Let's go, Birds.
Around the turn at 9 and 10. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452
You gotta shoot
yards.
like you're shooting a jump shot
down
like
the
this.
middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second.
There you go.
Most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right.
Hold the button all the way until you're ready to release. The back button. And at the top, release. Hold it, and then let go. B, and let go. B, let go. Who's shooting? B, yep. Are you flicking? I wonder if it's because it's a right-handed versus left-handed, maybe. I don't know. There you go. Yeah. Might need to make a left-handed character or something. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, about to run out of time.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
B and flick. Yep, and jump. There you go. Flick. Let go.
170 yards away, second shot.
Grab a B. Hold B again. Hold the back one. The back button. In the back where your pinky pointer is. Jump and then left flick the wrist. There you go. Hold B. Hold B in the back. In the back. B. B in the back. Now jump and flick. There you go. Yeah, that one looked left-handed. The way Carnell's kind of standing. Gotta press B every time to grab the ball, Dilly. It's in the back. I keep telling you, it's in the back. That is such a bad swing. Oh my God.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Oh. Why does it keep calibrating?
Just 5 feet left. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism, but par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s.
Just let this offset. Offset the downhill.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Now this demands a classy touch. There's not a lot of movement in it, but it will be quick.
Like a lot of movement to me. Shoot.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet.
Feet's in my wheelhouse.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field.
Hey.
A last look at the leaderboard here on this Friday. Our featured golfer on top by 2 and in great shape with moving day coming tomorrow.
And I leveled up on these buys. Finally winning some tournaments. Uh-oh, new settings. Road to the Masters. Uh-oh.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf.
Uh-oh. Sit down, ball.
From picturesque abandoned dunes on the Pacific coast of Oregon, it's live third-round coverage of the Oregon Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Notah Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far.
Oh my God.
We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth.
What the heck was this? Sit, maybe?
Now, that's not a bad shot. And the reason why I say that, you see the lie, thick, heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good going.
Go back right to left.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit
almost
off the mark. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. He's going to maintain that substantial lead.
Oh, just short, Johnny.
On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. That will do just fine.
Whoa.
Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
145 left to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
Golly, that's about to be so long.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good. Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Not much left here for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. He moves to 15 under. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 sixth. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right central part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left.
Oh, almost.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green.
Bowling's easy. Let's go.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side to 16 under par. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4-7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course.
Let's do you on the right side of the cut line, Johnny. Whatever you thought by yeah,
this is going to try and stay on the fairway, and I believe it will up along the right edge, but a good shot. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4.
Just hold it like a bowling ball. Hold B on the back and go backwards and then forward. 7. Go, maybe? Jesus. How was that? So bad. He's
well,
the back.
I know I'm paid to talk.
It's a button back there. You don't see that button back there?
There's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
There you go. Good job, buddy.
It's not stone dead, but that's not too bad.
7.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Do the same thing again. Try and aim to the right a little bit.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers, and in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8.
No, too far right.
Now this for birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
Slight move to the right.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
Yeah, I got to play 10 frames. You want me to still close this door? you can stand up and play. Just don't be right.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
You can stand back there next to the DJ and just stand up.
So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
Anyway.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference. But
go ahead and go lay down, Dilly. Go use the bathroom first, actually, Dylan. Dylan, you hear me? Go use the bathroom. It's 11 o'clock. He woke up early and didn't take a nap. He's been up all day. He's sleepy. Yeah, you can play both turns. Or if you want to switch it to one player or whatever.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From Bandon Dunes on the central coast of Oregon, it's live final round coverage of the regular season finale, the Oregon Championship. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 13th hole. This has really been fun to watch, the evolution, the growth of an outstanding young player. And Noda now with a chance to win 2 in a row on the Korn Ferry Tour. What have you seen as you've watched the last couple of tournaments?
Well, winning in consecutive weeks is about as common as seeing a $2 bill, which is you don't see it very often. And in this particular case, can the confidence garnered from that first win carry on to a second?
Playing a little golf. Hey, well, my eyes are burning. Do me a favor, turn off these lights over there. Do you need them for your game? No, not that one. No. Okay, but it's not the right control. What control? Sit.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And if he can finish this out, he would claim his second victory on the year. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
I'm actually the leader right now, but oh my God, I just hit a ball to the sand.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by.
No.
Yeah, not quite enough pace, but that's pretty good. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateaued green is not a bad play here. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, Rich, this is one definitely to take a run at. Not much movement or slope to speak of at all.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, why not? From downtown, that in for a birdie here at 15. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C. This one starting a hair right.
Settle, settle, settle. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
60 yards. I didn't expect
straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
So short. Oh my God, go.
No, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Well, Ionis had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. On to the home hole to wrap up the a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse. That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
272. Exact reach. Definitely hit that good. Bounce over there.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Not quite on in 2. Here's the third from the green side bunker.
Yeah.
That is a good bunker play right there. Just a few feet left for a 4.
You might have said, give me a cue.
Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And that will make this a final round, 71. Frank, unquestionably a satisfying victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of the second victory?
It's a great question, Rich. And I think that to answer you simply, it's huge. But to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always question marks. People tag around, is it a fluke? Were they lucky? Did they chip in on the lap?
Finals. Let's go. Hey, I see you. Let's see the replay. Right off the flag down for a hole in one. Okay, I see you, BJ.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From TPC Boston in Norton, Mass, live first-round coverage of the Boston Open. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. So we're underway, round one of this first event of the Korn Ferry Tour playoffs. And with that, let's bring in Notah Begay III. Notah, you've been down this road before. You miss out on one of the top 25 automatic spots to get you to the PGA Tour. Now there's really one way to get to the promised land, and that is through these Korn Ferry Tour playoffs. It's a 3-week sprint to the finish. How do you approach this first tournament?
Well, every single one of the players is showing up this week, Rich, with hope and anticipation for what could be, what lies ahead in this 3-week stretch, an opportunity to play their way onto the PGA Tour.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll stay at 1 over. Frank here at the 11th. That is a massive bunker guarding the front right side of this green.
And every now and again a tee shot plugs in there, making that second shot just absolutely horrible.
way that's turning that much.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot.
Oh, my God.
That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. That's going to move him back to 2 over par. Now at the 461-yard par 4 12. How do you play it, Frank?
Well, hit 2 of your best here. Somehow find the fairway, and then you take anything on the green here. You see a lot of 6s here over the years. Now that shot was from the top draw.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain at 2 over par.
You know,
Arriving now at one of TPC Boston's long par 4s, 447-yard 13th hole. Driving accuracy is crucial here. You have to carry that rocky ledge in the fairway if you want to have a chance at birdie. But par is just fine here. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now a second from 162.
Sit. Oh, my God.
It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it. He could surely use it.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about them.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From TPC Boston, it's live second-round coverage of the Boston Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Just a good par 5, but it's a long par 4, bro.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
For being such a long way out, it's pretty straightforward. You've just got to make sure you get it there.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that could be an important one as he'll move a couple shots clear of the cut line.
All right, Frank, we're teed up at the 15th, and a lot to talk about with your caddy on this tee shot.
Yeah, which club, which line, series of bunkers down the left. That one short right doesn't really come into play. Another one really fairway first. That's a good tee shot down the right side. That flag's a little tight on the right, so you might have to have a little think about this one.
Yeah, about 145 yards left here.
Shot that's moving that far right, bro.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Sato. Jesus.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par.
Frank, I don't think they've come up yet with an EA Sports Bass Fishing Challenge, and this wouldn't be the time to do it, would it? 16th hole.
We might see a few people fishing for their golf ball, though. Big mound in the middle of this green. You don't have to go directly at the flag when it's on the left. You can use that mound to kick the ball around.
Sit.
That one safely on the putting surface.
17-foot putt here.
Nope. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16.
Come on, Brad.
That's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. Up next, the 412-yard, 17 short, distinctive par 4 with options off the tee. Safely down the right side of the fairway leaves you a longer approach, while carrying the drive over the ridge will give you a short iron or wedge into the green. Okay, this 17th is a tricky fairway to hit, but that is going to wind up fine. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
Go.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. and he'll remain just inside the cut line with 1 hole remaining. Well, Frank, this is really one of the most exciting finishing holes on tour. The 18th here at TPC Boston, par 5, risk-reward, chance to really make something happen right at the end. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Sit down. Oh, my God.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Try to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It was very ambitious. Look what's happened.
Oh. Hit the lip. Oh, my God. Let's hold that out.
That one is running so hot. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Took a lot of sand there. That did not have enough to reach the green. It's going to get hung up on the fringe. Okay, no problem with that.
Just to stay on my side.
So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number. See what...
You gotta get under par, bro.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. Today from TPC Boston, live third round coverage of the Boston Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he's got it back to 4 over par. Frank, the 5th hole, beefy at 466 yards. What's the best way to attack here?
It's a gentle dogleg left, Rich. That first bunker really doesn't come into play on the right side. The one on the left is the one you've got to be cognizant of. Get something a little right of that, you'll have second shot around 160, 170 yards in.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. We turn to Notah Begay III for this look at birdie.
Slightly downhill, so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at +4. This is one of the most challenging holes on the golf course, Frank. 465-yard par 4 6th.
Yeah, just hit your tee shot in between those two trees. You don't have to be too aggressive. You really do have to hit this ball on the fairway because that green is tucked very close to the water.
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff.
That's crazy. It's a mistake. That's wild, bro.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. This is where you're really into the round at this par 5-7. It's 600 yards. You have to pound your tee shot. And then there's that enormous bunker crossing the entire fairway. For your second shot, this is all you want. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And with that, he's back to 2 over. So for our featured golfers, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see.
Oh, almost. I'm not a leader in Corn Beer Tour ranking, but not.
EA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From TPC Boston, final round coverage of the Boston Open. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So out to the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13th. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way.
Oh, God.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he's got it back to even par. Frank, the 14th. A shortish 495-yard hole.
Only because it's downhill. If you can get that ball running down the fairway, then it certainly sets up a good second shot into this stout par 4.
Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. He'll drop back to 1 over par. Now at the par 4 15, what do you think of this hole, Frank?
I love the strategy involved here. It's not just necessarily a driver off the tee. Smart play often comes on top here because it's a second shot hole.
Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there. He's got a clear path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second. All right, so back in play, and Frank, he used the short iron right there. What'd you think of the club selection?
Yeah, that's good, Rich. I mean, the thing with the short iron, you have to judge the flyer. And what happens, for example, if it's a 7 or an 8 iron, you get that sort of loft or elevation. But often if you get a little bit of grass, you get the distance of a 5 iron or even a 4 iron. So got to judge the flyer.
This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday and a chance for another one today. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. Here we are at the 16th now, looking at just over 160 yards.
You can sense the fear, can't you?
Finishing stretch here at TPC Boston. It's exciting. This is just a 161-yard par 3 hole, this 16th. It's not very long, but if you miss just a bit, you can end up in that water front and left. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank almost at the house, but still some work to do. 412-yard par 417.
Yeah, just poke something down that right side. Really, it's the second shot. You've got to worry about that big mound in the middle of the green.
Okay, this 17th is a tricky fairway to hit, but that is going to wind up fine. So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
Tough to see any break in this, maybe slightly to the right, heading back up the hill, so got to keep up the speed.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, we've seen through the years so much can happen here at this finishing hole. Doesn't look long, and it's not at 530 yards. It's just that a lot can happen here. You can certainly make an eagle and turn it all around, or if it gets away from you, you make one mistake, you can walk out of here with a bogey or worse. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will go down as a final round 69. So, Frank, all things considered, not a weekend to remember for our featured golfer, but hey, you can't win them all, right?
No, that's for sure. But hey, they beat half the field.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation.
Have you won attorney yet?
Yep, them two that you see those trophies above on the previous before. Right now I'm in the finals and championship, but the one before those I won 2 of them back to back. And then I think those are 3 top 10s, 2 wins, and then like I'm leader in Korn Ferry Tour rankings. So yeah, I won those. I don't know how to go back to those. If I select this, I won the Oregon Championship and the Canadian Championship. Word to Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. See how I can do in North Carolina. Word to Petey Pablo. Come on and stand up. take your shirt off, twist it around your head, spinning like a helicopter. Damn chin to stop it. Depends on how I do in these first two.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. Today, from the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's opening round coverage of the Charlotte Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. So out to the action we go as we join the play on the tee at the par 5 7th hole. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Curious to see what Notah Begay III has to say. Notah's come through the Korn Ferry Tour, won 4 times on the PGA Tour. Notah, you've been there. So at this point, our golfers inside the top 25, but you know that spot is so precarious. What's the right approach when you're in this kind of position?
Well, this player has to be very smart about how they go about their business, picking and choosing moments when to be aggressive and when to play conservative, because it's still a long way to go to the finish line, but in a good position to really make things go their way.
Play it soft, please. Settle.
All right, that's a good shot from there. Home and 2 on the par 5. Landed it on the green. Wasn't able to get it to stop from that far away. Just on the fringe. An outside chance at making an eagle here.
Should be in.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.
That should have been an eagle drop.
Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. Short par 4-8. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan, I love seeing guys go for it on a short par 4. Try to get to the green. Is it a good idea?
We're going to find out very, very quickly, but I love the moxie, though. I mean, the fact that people want to try and do this, that's what this game's all about. Give it a go. Laying up gets you nothing.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. 11 feet away. That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Again, good flow to this golf course, good variety. So coming off that drivable par 4-8, we now arrive at a super long par 4. It's the 9th, and it's 505 yards. You're not driving this one.
Beautiful swing, near perfect.
Frank, break down this approach shot here at the long par 4 9th.
Well, it's a lengthy one. A nice high, soft landing shot would work, but don't be too concerned if you're a little left or right of target, because the mounding on the green should help in your favor.
Good clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
He's got a drop, bro.
Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. We start the inward half with the longest hole at Quail Hollow, 592-yard par 5. Clearly straight. Avoid that fairway bunker on the left and let it rip.
Jesus, that's about to burn. Rough, baby. Kick left. Hard. Stop.
Yeah, that will get a little bit of run, and that will be just fine. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Fade on me. Go. Oh, come on. I can't get a bigger bounce.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just one shot off the lead. Yes, a good position to be in after day 1 for our featured golfer. Just a shot back and playing well.
Yeah, there or thereabouts. I think that.
One shot back and playing well. Huh? Oh. You can turn the light on if you need. Huh?
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. Today, from picturesque Quail Hollow, live second-round coverage of the Charlotte Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
This ain't a par 5.
Yeah, bunkers all around this first hole, and that will lead to an early test. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Now to the second hole, the par 4. And Frank, what's in store for the players?
Opposite shaped hole to the opening hole. This one dog legs to the left. And those enormous oak trees have really become a problem with the tee shots. No use trying to go over them or around them. Just follow the fairway and play your second shot back uphill.
going to be watching this one intently.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
So from the rough, here's his second at 2. Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead.
Start of this golf course, Frank, asking the players to hit some quality shots. T2 green, third is no different.
Exactly. You get a dogleg right, then you get a dogleg left, and now you get a straightaway par 4 with just one bunker on the right side. It's 320 yards to get past that bunker. Needless to say, it needs to be avoided. But then the second shot's played downhill, but it's right there in front of you.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. Frank, what's the best way to get at this hole location on the approach of the third?
Second shot plays a little bit uphill, plus that general slope from left to right.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, it's an easy one to underread. There's going to be a lot of break in this from left to right as it gets nearer the hole.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. First par 3 of the day here at Quail Hollow is not a long one. It's just 167 yards the fourth. But if you get too aggressive, and that's understandable given you have a short iron in your hands, you could end up in one of those 3 bunkers guarding the front of the green. So be careful, and club selection is important here. Okay, he throws that one in there pin high, a bit to the right, and he'll have that for his birdie. Ah, the pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round and -5 overall. So after a wonderful Thursday and Friday of golf, our featured player is only a shot back at the end of day 2.
The end of...
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, live third-round coverage of the Charlotte Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Notah Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. We get into the action here starting at the par 3 fourth. This is going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Back to another par 4, the 5th. Frank, what's the challenge here?
It's a dogleg right that goes back up the hill, Rich. It should have been a wide fairway, but what Fazio did that was, I think, very, very clever. He put one bunker on the left side, as you can see, that is about 330 yards to get past it. And those 2 bunkers on the right. So what was a wide fairway has all of a sudden shrunk down to the position exactly where you want to hit it.
Is starting up the right side. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
152 to the hole. Ball on a slight upslope, which should send it just a little bit higher in flight.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. Strap in, folks, because we have arrived at a par 3 that is all you can handle. 249 yards, 6, better than 230 yards to the front of the green with bunkers front and back. Good luck. safely aboard, front right portion of the green, and then outside look at birdie. A lot of big greens here at Quail Hollow. This a long one for birdie. Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he's going to stay 2 back.
2 back.
Next up, the first par 5 of the day, the 546-yard 7th. 2 fairway bunkers on the left side, presenting the only real trouble off the tee. Avoid those, and you have a good chance to get home in 2. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee, right down the middle.
Settle ball, Jesus.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So after reaching the green in 2, this will take a full swing with a putter, but it is for eagle. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. Interesting part of the golf course, the long 3 and then the short 5 and now a short par 4. How gettable is this one, Frank?
I think you need your Sunday best, Rich, maybe a little bit of help. But even the strategy of laying up here is quite interesting. The 2 bunkers on the left, well staggered, and that big gaping bunker in the front right of the green. It's really how well you're swinging. I'd give it a crack. Take the head cover off.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his 2nd. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he moves it to 2 under par. Frank, this was supposed to be moving day for our featured golfer, but instead they were moving in the wrong direction. An over par round.
Yeah, actually took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, they went in reverse way too quick. Only one person wins every week. We know that. So there's going to be people that play average, people.
The jig is up. Y'all gonna really do that and then make me go out and shoot? Y'all don't want me to win and just say that, bro. Like, what are we doing here? That's crazy. That's really crazy. They don't like me. I don't want me to win. That's cool. Just say that. That's crazy. The jig is up, bro.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, it's live final round coverage of the Charlotte Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. We'll head out to the action at the par 3 13th.
He has a 12-footer here.
That's mad crazy.
Well, okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at even par.
That's crazy.
Now to the par 4 14th. It's only 344 yards, not long by today's standards. But, Frank, everywhere you look, there's trouble.
Exactly. And a lot of people just sort of pull the head cover off the driver and they try and fly it on the front edge of the screen. You actually don't have to do that. You can take a 3-wood, land the ball about 30 or 40 yards short, and just let the ball run just short of the green. And it's a fairly straightforward up and down at just about anywhere on the screen. If you hit driver, you've only got one chance, and that has to be perfect.
I'm so excited about that, man.
All right, in the fairway. Not quite on this 14th green, but pretty close. That's taking a risk, but it is a very good effort off the tee. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. We now come to the final par 5 of the day, the picturesque 577-yard 15th dogleg left with a second shot over water. This hole is not for the faint of heart. And this will be into the left side of the fairway. A good shot there. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. The putter on point late here in the round. Birdies at 14 and 15 will certainly help the cause.
Now to the 16th hole. It is a better than 500-yard par 4, and it begins what they call the Green Mile. It is as tough a finishing stretch as you will find anywhere in golf.
And it's also beautiful to the eye when you stand on that 16th tee. It does play downhill nearly 10 yards. So that bunker on the right side is 320. Take away the 10, so it's about 310 to carry. If you can take that line, you will choose so much off this hole. And then the second shot also is a little down breeze, and it has like an infinity edge. You can't see the back of this green. What a great way to start the Green Mile.
We turn to Notah Begay III for this look at birdie.
Dead center on the reed. Got to keep the pace up and get it up the hill.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay at 2 under. As if 16 wasn't hard enough, now you take a look at this 190-yard par 3 17th, almost entirely over water to that green. Take a deep breath, refocus, and hit a shot. Okay, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot, and a birdie attempt coming up. Lengthy putt here of 27 feet. Yes! The speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. And he gets it to 1 under for his round, 3 under for the week. Our day at beautiful Quail Hollow ends with a 494-yard par 4 18. Downhill tee shot is framed with a nasty bunker on the right and a stream on the left side. The uphill second shot can still land in the stream on the left, so delicacy is required. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Final approach shot of the day here at 18. Frank, what's the key?
A nice high shot that just holds from that left side would be perfect. But it's so hard to get the ball all the way back because this second shot is played slightly uphill. Only 3/4 of a club.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Well, obviously he can do better, and he's going to have to on this next putt if he wants to just get out of here with bogey, Frank.
And this one's certainly going to be worth the price of admission.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. So, Frank, this a solid week of golf, you'd have to say. They stuck around on the outskirts of contention, and ultimately it'll be a top 20 finish.
I think it's a good chance to have a little deep dive into the stats on driving accuracy. Is it not long enough? Maybe a few greens there, and
Bye.